to speak for your chairship, and I congratulate my honourable friend from Pontypridd for securing this really important debate. We've heard much around how the pandemic has accelerated the trend of consumers moving away from using cash and moving towards digital payments, but cash is still critical for many people and local small businesses. If you're on a lower income, have a physical or mental health problem, are financially excluded, have poor digital connectivity, struggle budgeting, or live in areas where local shops don't take cards, you will be disadvantaged by the continued reduction in access to cash. Cash appears to have declined less in constituencies like mine with higher deprivation during the pandemic. Protecting cash is an important sticking plaster, while total reliance on cash is due to wider structural issues such as lack of digital access, whether that's physical devices or data or language. If this access continues to decline, vulnerable people are at risk of being left further behind. Between 2018 and 2019, the number of free-to-use ATMs fell by 13%, while the number of pay-to-use machines rose by 38%. And according to Link in Luton South, free-to-use ATMs have reduced by 30% in 3 years, from 140 to 98, with the total number of ATMs reducing by 16%. We can't allow the creation of cash deserts where consumers can't access cash. The Treasury's 2019 Access to Cash review found that 47% of the population would find it problematic if there was no cash in society. And my final point in conclusion is the issue around managing your personal finances and the huge increase in personal debt that we have seen. And I've heard much from that from Luton Citizens Advice Bureau and the debt advisors who work within the Salvation Army in Luton South. People being pushed into using cards or digital or contactless find it less easy to manage their money, particularly if they're on low incomes or vulnerable, as I've already said, and they trip into increasing their personal debt. Yeah. So what I'd like to hear from the Minister is what analysis has been made around the decrease in cash use, the increase in the preference for digital, and the impact of the increase to £100 contactless, and how that's had an impact on rising personal debt. Yeah. And I thank my friend for securing this debate. Thank you, Chair.